So for a while now, I've had this idea of like a Eastern faring knight. Uses katanas and what have you, but it's really hard to make katanas work in invasions. But I decided I would make it work in invasions. If for no other reason than to play One Winged Angel over one of my videos. So, the worst part about a katana is one of its strongest points, no pun intended. The running R1 is such a laser beam focused kind of attack that it doesn't give you any room to use it as anything other than a chase down. The R1s on a regular katana are almost greatsword-like in swing arc, which is fine if it's something as big as a greatsword, but if it's something more comparable to a straight sword, that sucks, because you can't hit multiple people. So what I ended up doing is going Onikiri for multiple people, and the Uchi for when it's just one-on-one. You'll see in these early clips that Onikiri is in my right hand and Uchi is in my left. That ended up changing by the time I got finished with this build. I won't really say build, it's my level 71 invader, same build, just different fashion souls. If anybody's wondering, he's got a sunset armor and Eastern helm. But Oni Slayer, the L1s are great because they let you hit multiple people and they let you hit people more than once. They operate sort of like cell swords or Goddards. But they're slow as shit, especially the L1. You're going to end up trading more often than you'd like. And unlike the twin axes, you're not out damaging literally fucking everything, so trades don't go in your favor. The R1s are fine one-on-one. R2 is awesome one-on-one. Running R1, A tier, S tier, tier baby tier, beer tabby, tier baby, tears. Running R1's good. Running L1 with Onikiri is absolute fucking garbage. Never use it. I can't find a fucking purpose for it. You could go with Chaos Blade. I know that's a popular one. If I'm not mistaken, that's Sol Glacius's katana of choice, Chaos Blade. I guess it does significantly more damage. But as far as not hurting yourself in an invasion, that can be pretty important. So I went with Uchi. Just a nice standby, solid weapon all around. Now, against poise monsters, as a weeaboo, you're going to have to pick your shots, which is rough when you're fighting multiple people. The L1s are your bread and butter for hitting multiple people, but you've got to make sure you've got it timed right. Enter the Murakumo. It's got enough Eastern flair to pass for a weapon that would be on this build, but it gives me hyper armor, and big, huge swing arc, and its running R1 makes up for the fact that the katanas running R1s are no good against multiple opponents. Very well timed dodge there. These dudes are just running me ragged, but I'm about to unleash a can of one-winged whip ass. Get the fuck off my level, boy. Yeah, the curved greatsword basically makes up for everything the katanas don't have, so it pairs very naturally with a katana build. It's a great go-to for multiple people, especially when your katana is making trades you don't want it to be making. GG, pussy. Great way to start off an invasion. Have health, down an Estus. Thank you, FromSoft. Invaders really needed to have, you know, garbage spawn points in a game where they're always outnumbered. Now, this invasion, you're going to see two weird things. Three. I katana parried. I'm a fucking champion. No lightning resin dipshit strats. Not because I'm opposed to them, just because I didn't think to do it. So, you'll see, with enough mob support, I'm able to use the Uchi Katana and not have to rely on the Onikiri. Check that out. How did that happen? No spiked armor on this build. I just rolled into him and it broke his guard. Weird, right? I've seen people say that that's happened, but I've never seen it happen to me personally until just there. Excellent Estus Punish, 720 damage. The Oni Slayer, the Perma Virgin, the Milady Killer, the Fedora Tipper. It's an excellent move against parry spammers and to punish people who chug Estus right in your face. Look at the turn and burn power of the Murakumo. Fuck your overleveled Phantom. These dudes ran my ass ragged all through Anor Londo and Irithyll, but they made a fatal mistake, and I'll get into that when it happens. You'll notice I'm using gold pine bundles a lot to sort of supplement my damage, which is very nice. There you see a katana just taking a dagger to task, which is very nice. Also a parry spammer. I don't know what it is about the katana that lends itself so well to the pine bundles, but it's just, I guess maybe because you're not worried about blocking or making trades with hyper armor. There's nothing on my mind except doing damage. So the pine bundles just come very naturally to me when I'm playing this type of build. That might be something I should look into carrying over. The extra damage really can add up over time. It can be the difference between two L1s killing a low vigor character or just making them use two Estus. Murakumo in a tight alley, for whatever reason, operates much better than other large weapons. Didn't have any issues with it like ricocheting off walls or anything. So here's the mistake they made, their fatal mistake. They came down here to try and get away from me, but then the host crosses this threshold right there, and now he's open to an Aldrich Faithful invasion. Congratulations. About to be 2-on-2. But the best thing I could take away from it, the coolest thing I took away from this is how well Murakumo works as a backup weapon to a katana or vice versa. If you want to play with a katana in invasions, I recommend keeping a curved greatsword on you and close at hand, because it can do everything your katana can't, and it's perfect. They work perfectly together. A lot of times you can catch people off guard by switching up your weapons, showing them something they're not used to seeing, and Murakumo being like the exact opposite of a katana insofar as its moveset's concerned, is perfect for that kind of mix-up. Now, like with a character who's not poised up, you want to be careful about trying to make trades with stuff, especially something like two guys using Yorm's machete. But against straight swords, should be good to go. Look at that. 3, 4, 5 parries. 5 parries. 5 for 1. If he was on a baseball team, he'd be fucking fired, is what he'd be. Get out of here, kid. But enough with the Kumo. We came here to see katanas, right? That's what we're all fucking hyped about. That good weeaboo shit. Took his fucking head off and he just poised through it, which was weird. But it's alright, it's all good. Got the Uchi on standby. Getting ready to do work. Fucking real work. A little bit of spacing right there. A little bit of weapon art skill right here. Oh my god. Shut it down.